like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion, like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me.
Hello, I'm Cassia Faye Hayden. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a brand new Barbie that's supposed to actually be my cat spell. And I have some new clothing and accessories and some items that I actually modified. Not too much, but made them a little bit easier to use. So before I show you the new Barbie, I want to show you my kitty spell. Come here, baby. Come here, sweetheart. Whoa. Come here, honey. I know. I stole you from the box. You like the box. So this is my kitty spell. I named her that because I have kind of an obsession with the original Charmed show, with the three sisters that become kind of four sisters after one of them pass, because there was another. So there, Piper, Paige, Prue, and Phoebe, not in that order. So this is Spell. The reason I named her that is because I think she kind of looks like either like a white lighter kitty mid orb, or like when Paige blew up a spell potion in her face and it turned her hair red. Like she's got like little potion patches all over her beautiful black fur. But what I really think she looks like is a beautiful, I know you want to go, honey, a beautiful little leopard, because she's got so many little orange spots on her black, like the opposite of a leopard, like how leopards have black spots and orange fur. She's got black fur and orange spots. So I know she's a calico, a black calico, but I think she kind of looks like a leopard. So that's why I got this doll that I'm about to show you to represent her. I love you too. Okay, I'm gonna let you go see your granddaughter now. There you go. She loves her granddaughter. And I think the reason she loves her granddaughter is because Marshmallow looks just like her grandma. This sweet little leopard kitten. I think she thinks she's hers. But she did have a litter like a week after her, so doesn't really surprise me that she acts like she's hers. But anyway, and the two that she has are doing pretty well themselves, aren't ya? Are your babies doing good, honey? Yeah. I don't know why she's being so shy today. She's usually not shy like this. So, and it didn't come with its hair in a ponytail. I just really like my doll's hair in ponytails because it just makes it easier to dress them and undress them and, just mess with them in general. I do like playing with their hair, but, Um, if I'm trying to be, quick about it, or, you know, something, or whatever, I like to have their hair already up and back and out of my way. Sorry, I removed you from your box. Forgive me. I love you. She just turned 7. Her and her sister Callie just turned 7 on the 4th of July. So, shittiest day of the year for a kitty to have a birthday, but they did pretty well. So this is the doll. She's got pretty brown hair, and I think her eyes are kind of like a gold color. And she's got leopard print on the front of her bathing suit, and she didn't come with clothes. She just came in this painted on bathing suit. So I will have to buy more clothes for her. I did buy some clothes for her, but I will have to get more. So, but I do like that, naked, she has leopard print on her. So if I feel like just putting a skirt on her or a pair of pants or something, at least the top portion would be leopard print, and it'd still look like an outfit. So I really like that. But I did get an outfit for her. I actually had to buy the pieces separately. This I already had from my Hocus Pocus doll that I turned into my grandma. So this is now Spell's headband, because that's her name, Spell. So she gets to have the very witchy looking little headband. I think it's a little bit big on her, but I do like it. I think with her hair down, it actually looks very pretty. Her head doesn't turn very well. It doesn't angle down. But I mean, for my purposes, she's gonna work just fine. And then her arms only move up and down, and they're kind of silicone-y around the wrists and the hands, but and her legs do come out about this far, and they move up and down so she can sit down. Her feet are flat feet. So I haven't picked out shoes for her yet. I will eventually. I'm sure I'll get way more shoes. Oh, and I had this choker, this diamond choker from something else. I don't remember what doll or what clothing packet I got it from. I think it might have been from the clothing packet that had like the winter purse that looked like a snowflake in it. So give my little Spell doll her little collar. I know the collar on her right now is a lilac purple, but work with what I got, right? So, and I actually specifically picked that collar for her because I love her in purple. I typically would normally put her in a dark purple, but lilac is my favorite color, and I knew she would appreciate that. Me getting her a color that's my favorite color, make her feel more loved. So I bought this skirt for her, and it actually came in the mail yesterday, but it went into my mailbox, and I was very ill yesterday, so I was unable to go to the mailbox and get it. The cat, one of my cats was like playing with my head while I was sleeping, so I woke up with a horrible migraine yesterday, and then it made me very nauseous, and I was sick the whole day from it. He didn't mean to hurt me. He was just trying to play, and he's still kind of a kitten, so he doesn't know better yet. But I didn't actually expect it to be so poofy and long, but I actually like it better than what I expected, and the quality is much better than I expected. I expected Um, on the photo on Amazon, it actually looks kind of like orangey. So I did not expect it to come this pretty, this much yellow, more accurate for leopard print. And the photo in the picture, I mean the photo on Amazon looked kind of like it was like kind of a stiff fabric, but this is like a silky fabric. So I really like the shape, I really like the cut, I really like the color, and I really like the material. So it has surpassed my all of my expectations. And here, I'll pull out the box. So this is the box it came in. So, and I bought it on Amazon, and it just came with this skirt. So if you want to buy that on Amazon, you know what to look for. I really like it. This shirt I actually got in a set of clothes, which I paired with other things, but I'm going to show them to you after this. I think she looks pretty good with just the skirt and her little purple bathing suit top, but you know, she's got to have more clothes than just a skirt. Right? So, and I will expand on her wardrobe at some point. I'm working on trying to get all of my family member dolls, like my kitty dolls and my daughter and my grandma, my grandpa, and you know, my boy kitties, and then from there, I was going to start buying the dolls for the TV shows I like, or like making the dolls for the TV shows I like. I will be doing that at some point, but I got this really good idea to start buying dolls to as the characters from the fantasy novel I've been trying to write for the last 20 years now. And I have writer's block. So I figure if I buy the dolls for my story, I can get rid of my writer's block, and also give you guys some pretty interesting content and get more dolls. So, three good things in one, right? I mean, get more dolls for more doll content and just having more dolls. More content for play videos, and inspiration for my story that I have been unable to work on in a very long time. So this is the top that I have for her so far. Very orangey. Like, this is what I thought the skirt was gonna look like. But I mean, it came with a bunch of other clothes too. So it's actually the shirt from a two-piece two set. Like, it came with two outfits. So this is the top from one of the outfits. I didn't think they matched, like, at all, but you know, at least this matches a little bit better, and it works for the leopard print theme. And obviously I'm gonna need more clothes anyway once I get my doll for Marshmallow. Her name is Marshmallow Supreme. So yeah, she's named after those little Debbie cakes that that they have discontinued. I don't know why they discontinued them. They were so good. They were like this thick of cake with a giant marshmallow on top, and then covered with chocolate fudge. They were so good, and you cannot find anything that's like exactly like that. You can find cookies that look like that, but they're just cookies. They're not actual cakes. But I mean, they still taste good, so it is what it is. But But yeah, that's what she's named after. And I've around here somewhere I've got this one's brother, Twinkie, and he's black with white on him, so he's my little chocolate Twinkie. And there's Marshmallow right there. And then I've got around here somewhere Spells 2 little babies, Moon Pie and Popcorn. So but yeah, I'm gonna finish getting my dolls for my support system, my family, and get the accessories that I need for them, and then I'm gonna start and for the accessories I need for my autism Barbie, and then I'm gonna start working on the characters from my story, which actually some of the characters in my story are based off of people in my family. So like one is based off of me, one is based off my daughter, other family members, my mom, my grandma, and there's my boyfriend. So I've got a few villains that I made up, and character that's a whole different race that I created, I made up in high school. But I mean, it's a really interesting story, but you guys will learn more about it once I get all them dolls and start doing little Barbie episodes, and just kind of get my writing done. But I don't know. I think she looks pretty good so far. And I mean, the more clothes I get for her, the more clothes I'll have for the Marshmallow doll. Once I get the Marshmallow doll. So I already have a doll picked out in mind for Marshmallow, but I want to get the ones for the older kitties first. And then work on the younger kitties. I think this month, I was going to get this month the doll for one of my boys, one of my male cats, Merlin, and I was actually going to get the exact same doll for Drago because they look alike. Like, they could be twins, they're identical. But it's uncle and nephew, because Drago is actually Merlin's brother's grandson. So yeah, I was gonna get two of the exact same doll to represent Merlin and Drago, and I'm still gonna do that. But I found the doll that I want for Avea, my daughter, for a lot cheaper on eBay, and still in the package, than I can find it anywhere else. The only other place I can find it is Walmart, and it's over $100 on there. So I know with eBay you've got to hurry or it's gone. So yeah, if it's still there by the time I get paid, I'm going to be buying that for my doll next month. I know I'm a bit random on which family member I'm doing. I'm trying to base it on how much it costs, instead of which ones I want to do first. Like, I really want to do the one for my grandpa first, because I already have my grandma, but that one's like, I think $60-$70 or something. So yeah, that's gonna have to wait. So I don't know. I think she's pretty, and I think all the leopard print that she has on so far, does spell justice. I like the headband. I think that that shows off her name. I like her little collar choker. I don't know. I think she looks very pretty, and I feel like a diamond choker would kind of goes perfect with someone named Spell that's wearing stuff that's got moon and stars on it. I do plan on buying some stuff for her that is moon and stars too, like pants and skirts and whatnot. But that'll just expand her wardrobe enough to where I can share some of them more with the marshmallow doll. So there's my little Spell doll. Very pretty. Definitely works. And then right here we have my me doll. I typically like to use the red-haired doll for the summer, because I dye my hair red in the spring, and then it slowly starts to turn back brown towards the end of fall and winter. But I did not dye my hair today this year, so I couldn't afford it. Priorities, right? So we're just gonna work with the red-haired doll for a little while. The brown-haired doll for a little while. So these sunglasses actually came with the set with the leopard print top. I don't really like them. I don't like the shape of them. I might put them with my Ken doll, with my Sam doll, because they're kind of more man-shaped sunglasses, in my opinion. I don't know if he would wear green sunglasses or not, but I know he likes to wear sunglasses, so I will probably put those with him. I think they'd look good on his doll, personally. I didn't even think to pull him out, actually. Let me pull him out real quick. I think he's at the top somewhere. I think. Yep, I see his boots. There he is. My handsome Sam. My handsome Sam doll. And there he is. And it's going to get confusing once I get the Winchester brothers, because then there's the other Sam. Yeah, I think those look pretty good on him. I don't know that Sam would actually wear these, but, they look better on him than they do on my doll. Alright, so, as you can see today, I have her in a very patriotic shirt, because it was just 4th of July last week, so, have her wear her little patriotic shirt. I may actually keep this with her, because it is 4th of July shirt, and put it on her once a year. And then, these tennis shoes, I feel like they're kind of clunky, but those came with the leopard print top as well. So these are new tennis shoes that are on her. They're pretty cool looking. They look kind of very realistic. Like real tennis shoes, like real sporty tennis shoes, like for running. The other ones that I have, the other pink ones that I have, don't look like sporty. Like, they just look like you know, mom tennis shoes, like you would just wear to the grocery store or whatever. And I actually like those better. But these, I thought would probably be great for yoga or, you know, any type of exercise. I mean, you can't really wear shoes for yoga because, you know, it ruins the mat, but still, you know what I mean. And then, so there's other pieces that came with that set, and I paired those already with other things. So I'm going to show them to you real quick. So I can hear a lawnmower outside. I can't tell whose yard it's in. I don't think they're in mine. I think if they were in mine, they would be louder. Now, any outfit I put together for my dolls is possible to change anytime I get new things. So, I mean, just like your own wardrobe. You know, you get new things. Sometimes you pair things differently with other things that you just got. And, you know, you make new outfits. So, like, nothing is set in stone when it comes to any of my Barbie outfits. Because I can always get new things and decide that I like that new thing with something better. So, and I do realize that this over jacket thingy, I never know what to call them, and I wish I did, because I want more of these and I don't know where to buy them. I have a few that are like knit, like sweaters, just very long sweaters, but, and I have a couple that used to be like robes that button up, that I just started like years before this even became a fashion. Like, I started wearing them around town. Actually, I've been wearing clothes as pajamas for years. And I had, at one point had, a physical therapy appointment, because I'm falling apart. I mean, I've told you guys this in former videos, but, you know, it's hard to tell because I don't look like there's anything wrong with me, but I've been in physical therapy, on 3 separate, you know, occasions for physical issues with my body. So, not 3 separate appointments. I mean, like, separate years. Like, finished it from one place and then was put into another place for physical therapy, and then another place for physical therapy, like, and it doesn't work on me. It just makes me worse. And then I found out why, because there is no getting better from what's wrong with me. It just is what it is. Stop it. You're gonna unplug my stuff. Stop it. Popcorn. Playing with my cords. So, I do want to get a bunch more of these, but I don't know what they're called. If you guys know what they're called, for me to look them up and buy more, please put it in the comments so I can find out. But I know it's got spider webs on it, all over it. Oh, I never noticed the cats on there. There's cats on there too. Spider webs and pumpkins and, oh no, that's not a pumpkin. It's a cauldron. Spider webs, cats, cauldrons, and stars and moons. That's really cool. But I really like these, and I want to get more of them before I give this to my spell doll. So, and if I don't find more of them before I give it to my spell doll, then she's gonna keep it because I like it. And you can't really tell unless you look really close that it's got spider webs and stuff on it. But I think this looks really cute together. Because this has multicolored stripes on it and one of them is green, you can pretty much pair it with anything. I really like the snakeskin skirt, even though it's not really a color I would normally go for. But I think it's very pretty, and, you know, I would wear it. I don't really care for zigzags or stripes, but I think that it works with this skirt and this over thingy. And I don't really like mismatching. So typically I would never wear like red with green. But because they all match the shirt, I think it matches. So, I mean, the shirt makes it all match. Even though it typically wouldn't match if it didn't have red and green in the shirt. But I like it. I like the outfit. I think it looks good together. And on to the next outfit that I threw together with new stuff. Now, I can't remember if these pants came with this doll or if they came with the red-haired doll, but I know they came with one of them. I can't remember which, but put these pants on. Might be easier if I get her foot through. There we go. Alrighty. And then put her shirt on. I do like that they are making more baggy t-shirts for Barbie now, because like I feel like that's what I have to wear when I leave the house alone. So when I go to the food pantry, I have to wear baggy shirts so that I can feel safe leaving the house alone. And with the whole autism thing, I'm not the only person that enjoys wearing baggy clothes. I mean, it's not like they aren't comfortable. So, with the release of Autism Barbie, you know, having a clothes made specifically for Barbie that's baggy is really nice. Because, and yeah, if I was just sitting around the house and I wasn't going to a pantry or leaving the house at all, I totally would wear a pair of leggings with a baggy shirt. I would, because it's comfortable in every way. And I would totally do yoga in a baggy shirt and leggings. I'd be comfortable. And it says made to move on it, just like her actual brand. Her and the redhead that is supposed to be me are both made to move dolls. Excuse me. So that's kind of perfect. And like I said, it's baggy and comfortable and kind of perfect for an autistic Barbie. So yeah, I like it. I like it on her. I think she looks very comfortable and still very pretty because it's nice and colorful. And I think it pairs very well with the leggings because, you know, when I'm dressing for the food pantry, the reason I wear baggy pants and baggy shirts is so that I look as ugly as possible. So I don't get followed home. Are you watching me? Are you watching me do my video, Oatmeal? He's getting big, isn't he? You guys probably thought that was Lana. Nope. That's Oatmeal, just getting big. You know. He's just growing up. So I really love this outfit on her. I really, really do. And I really love that they're starting to make baggy clothes for Barbie now. So you don't have to like quite so much steal them from Ken. You can still steal them from Ken. Nothing wrong with that. Because, I mean, I'm still doing it. I'm still putting my Ken clothes on my Barbies. So, and even more now with the Ken dolls, like, dressing in girl colors and it just being kind of a little weird, in my opinion. To each their own, but to me, it kind of like feels like I'm meant to pair them with my Barbie. So, certain outfits. And another great thing is if I really wanted to, I could put that on my big ol' Ursula doll, who is so big that even the Ken clothes are kind of tight on her. Alright. So, I mean, not Ursula as in my grandma doll, but Ursula as in the one that is supposed to be my neighbor. My Amy doll. Yeah. See, I don't make fun of her because she's large. I couldn't care less what size she is. I don't really have friends anymore because I kind of can't handle friendships. And I think I know now why now, because of the autism. I can't really handle friendships very well. People always expect things out of me that I can't really do. So I just don't have friendships. But I have had a lot of large friends, and I'm not exactly, model size myself. I am not thin either. So, I mean, I don't care what size somebody is. All I care about is whether or not somebody treats me with respect, and that's pretty much it. If somebody is going to look for excuses and find ways to terrorize me and sabotage my home, then yeah, I'm not gonna like them very much. But, if someone treats me nice, I don't care what they look like. I don't care what size they are. What matters to me is who the person is on the inside. So, it is what it is. But, in order to accurately portray my life or have Barbie episodes, you still gotta have villains, right? I mean, you can't just, like, have stories without villains. It wouldn't be entertaining at all. Like, every story has a villain. Even if it's, like, a mild villain, every story has a villain. So, I mean, right? I mean, really, though. So, but anyway, so my mean neighbor who looks for ways to terrorize me, for telling her to leave me alone, about 3 years ago, will be one of my villains in my little Barbie stories. And then my mom, once I get her doll, and then there'll be made up villains for my story, that aren't actual people. But anyway, so these pants actually also came with that set, but I think they pair nicely with the Girl Power t-shirt that came on. I don't remember if it was this doll. I think it was the red-haired doll this shirt came on. Pretty sure. pretty sure this came on the red-haired doll. It might have came on her, but I think it came on the red-haired doll. But I think this looks great together. I think it looks like it's kind of made for each other. It could be a yoga outfit, or it could be pajamas. Could be either or. I mean, I think it looks cute. So that's all I have for the new stuff. Now I'm going to show you the stuff that I have modified. Now here we have the doll that is supposed to be my Callie doll. Who is actually Spell's sister, my Calico. So I have modified this dress because when I got it, it was way too huge. When I ordered it, it said that it was Barbie size, and I ordered it from eBay. So the seller lied. It's not a Barbie dress. This is a actual full-size doll dress. So I had to take it in around the waist. And I also put Velcro on the back, but I had to like really take it in the back. Like the Velcro is over here. Like all the way to her arm is the Velcro. So like I really had to take it in. It still looks pretty baggy on her, I think. But I think it looks a lot better than it did. So that's one modification that I made, is I took in her dress to make it fit her a little bit better than it did, because it was really baggy. It looked really bad. It doesn't look too great on her now, but it looks a lot better than it did because it was really bad. Her hair's starting to fall out again too. I'm gonna have to fix it again. Brush it and put it back up. But I mean, put the sisters side by side together. They're supposed to be sisters. My Calico, and my Spell doll. My Calico and Calico and my Spell. I kind of expected her to have darker skin color. It looked like she did in the photo, but I mean, it is what it is. I like her. I think she looks pretty cool. So I actually thought she was going to match my Callie doll's skin color better. And then I modified this by literally just adding Velcro to it. So I was actually going to have all of these dresses be only for my Avea doll once I got her, because they were literally pull over the head doll dresses. So you could not open them up and slide them onto my other dolls. And trying to put them on my other dolls was making them kind of fall apart. So I bought Velcro for this dress and for actually Callie's collar, because Callie has a bow on her collar, but it was sewed on, and it was sewed on so that I couldn't adjust her collar all the way, so her collar was way huge on her. So I had to actually remove the bow to be able to fully adjust it. And then I wanted to keep the bow on there, so I decided to, buy some Velcro and put some Velcro on it so it can be removed and put back on. And if I want to wash it, I can throw it in the washer. So, I had Velcro left, and I still do, actually. So I just got the idea to fix all of these dresses. So there's This one I pair with my Callie doll because it's got a lot of black and white on it. And that goes really well with the whole Sally doll, Jack skeleton thing. And then I did the same thing to her dress. I'm not going to keep her as a service worker once I get everything, all my dolls and all my play sets and whatnot, and all of my Little Mermaid tails. This one, because she's got like streaks in her hair, I'm going to actually like turn her into a mermaid. But until then, she is a service worker. And so that's why I chose this dress for her, because this dress can be interpreted as an apron. And I actually went that way. But I didn't like the what was on that side, so I decided to just keep it looking like an apron, and you know, fix it up on this side. So I add Velcro to this, so that would be easier to take on and off. I don't know if you can see in the video, but right here there is fraying from having to stretch it over her head and arms. So a lot of these dresses were damaged like that from being pulled over their heads. So looks like it's a little bit dirty. I just noticed. Maybe it's my lighting, but just in case, I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna throw it in the wash. I mean, it isn't exactly as clean as I'd like in here since that heater this last winter. So, and then there's this one. This one actually popped a seam that I've got to fix, that I haven't gotten around to fixing yet. So that's another reason why I did that, did the Velcro. So this one actually has an apron on it with what looks like an iPad in a top pocket, and I think a comb, and then a pair of scissors, and I don't know what else in a bottom pocket. So I think she's supposed to be like a hairstylist or something, or maybe she works with flowers, or who knows. But I really like this one because I love purple and I love pink, and I really love it. I think I may or may not turn her into a mermaid, and if I don't turn her into a mermaid, she may end up being a character in my story, in my fantasy novel, because the race that I have, that I created, they all have like white, stark white hair, and it's not like you can't easily dye white hair like unnatural colors like pink. So I could see some of my characters of that race dyeing their hair funky colors. Or she could be a mermaid. I mean, mermaids have funky colored hair too. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then a whole bag of stuff that I modified and paired with other things. So, hi buddy. So this shirt that also came with one of my made to move dolls was also a stretch over the head shirt, which I put Velcro on, and it actually looks way better now. Like way better. It looked really weird with it with it being stretched over, like it was just too tight looking. Like the shape didn't fit the style. Like with the green down there, having it sucked in like that, it was weird. It looked weird. But with it flared out, because it's now cut and and velcroed, now with it flared out like that, now the green looks like it's supposed to be there, like it's part of the shirt. And it is part of the shirt, so I mean, it looks better now. So I paired that with this blue denim skirt that came from my Care Bear doll. So I think that looks really cute together. And then I actually cut this outfit into 2 pieces, and put Velcro on the pants. There was already Velcro on the shirt, but then I paired the pants with my Ken's hoodie that now belongs to my Barbie. And there's even a hole for the ponytail, so it's reversible. You can wear it. She can wear it open, or she can wear it closed. So it's reversible, or she can wear it with her ponytail sticking through. To each their own. But I think that looks really cute together. And then the kitty with the strawberries shirt, I paired with my Care Bears pants, because I think that makes adorable PJs. Adorable. Just incredibly adorable PJs. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I think that if I were to put those little footy things from the Care Bear doll back onto the feet, with this shirt and the gloves, well, maybe not the gloves, but with at least the footies with the shirt, I think it would go really well together, because I mean, they are paw feet and it is a kitty top, so I think it would work. I think it would look really cute. And then so I put Velcro on this dress, so now my doll can wear this dress. I really like this one. I'm not usually big on geometric shapes, but I think it works. And I really don't like stripes, but I don't know, something about the colors and everything just together, it just works somehow. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it does, it works. And then these 2 little heart dresses, they're just really adorable on her. I put Velcro on those. I don't think they're gonna fray, but if they do, if you put a little bit of clear nail polish on all of the seams, it'll keep them from fraying. And I have some, because I'm actually allergic to jewelry, so I have to do that to my earrings and to my rings to be able to wear them. So I felt really weird about how this side of this dress said amorph instead of amore. Like they were missing the bottom leg of the E. So it just looked wrong. But I like the whole style of the dress. I think it's very pretty. So I just turned it around and put the Velcro on the side that has the word, because you're not going to see it under the hair anyway. And I mean, I don't really intend on my dolls having their back facing the camera when I play with them either. So I mean, I don't think it matters. So she can wear this again now that it's got Velcro. And then there's this one, which I'm actually going to save for my Avalana doll, once I get the doll that I'm going to use for my Avalana kitty, who is actually Oatmeal's mom. And so the whole the aside from the fact that she's kind of yellow herself, the doll that I plan on getting for her already has kind of a beach theme because it's Lilo and Stitch, Lilo and Stitch Illy doll. So I think this would kind of go perfect with that doll. Aside from the fact that she's a yellow cat to begin with, like I said, her doll theme that I'm buying, that I intend to buy, actually is kind of beach themed anyway. So, pair of flip flops on a dress, kind of perfect, I think. And I think it looks very like a very casual dress, you know. So I think that would go great on her. Alrighty. And that's all I've got to share with you guys today. I hope you like what I have so far. I'm really excited and hoping that I really do end up getting that that doll, that Skipper doll that I want from eBay before they sell it. I'm really excited about that because I've been looking at it for months, desperately wanting to get it and not being able to get it because the one on Walmart is like over $100. So, yeah. I actually got to the point where I started looking at other Skipper dolls, trying to find ones that had like princess gowns and mermaid tails, and that is the only one that has a princess gown. I mean, that's the only one that has a mermaid tail, and there is no Skipper Barbie with a princess gown that is being sold anywhere from what I can find. So I mean, I'm just gonna have to, maybe modify some doll clothes to fit her, for like her princess stuff. But there is one doll that I can get that is her size, and it's like a Wreck-It Ralph Ariel doll that actually comes with the pink dress. So I do intend on buying that. It comes with a different outfit too. I mean, if I have to buy Barbies to get the clothes that I need for my Barbies, I have no problem doing it because honestly, either I'm going to donate the Barbies I don't want, or I'm going to keep them and have them be supporting characters in, my little Barbie world. So, I mean, we already have 2 service people here. And they're not the only other dolls that I have that are just like in my bag of dolls. I think really the only doll I've gotten rid of so far was that really crappy, hideous one that came in the big box of clothes, that had like a huge chunk of hair missing because they literally only did hair in a circle and then left a big bald spot because they were too lazy to put hair in the whole head. Like, I mean, it was worth it for the clothes though. The doll they could have left out, but I think they only put the doll in there so you had something to put the clothes onto in case you didn't have dolls. But that's so far that's the only doll I have donated so far. I mean, at some point I'll probably donate more. I can't keep all the dolls, right? But I mean, I don't see why I should get rid of them when I like them. She's very pretty. I don't really like her bangs, because I don't really like bangs. As you can see, my bangs are side bangs. I only do side bangs, and I actually cut my bangs too short this time. I like them like more down to here. At the start of the slope, so I like them to start like down here and then just slope down from there, but I cut them too short on accident. But so I don't like bangs on me shorter than they are now. I don't even like them as short as they are now. But and I'm not really big on colored hair, because I feel like in the normal world, it's like inappropriate to try to get a job with colored hair. It's not very professional. To each their own. You do you, okay? I'm not judging anybody. I'm just my preferences, my own personal preferences. If you want to go have colored hair, do you. Do what feels right for you. Okay? Because that's what's important. I'm just saying, for me, for me, colored hair in the workplace feels just unprofessional. So if it were me, I would not have colored hair in a workplace. Anybody else? It's their body. They can do what they want to their hair. But I think in a fantasy world, her hair would be perfect. I love her hair for a fantasy world. And I love her hair for a fantasy world. I love it. I think it's very pretty hair. I just, in the if I were only doing episodes of the real world, these would be supporting characters only. because of how I was raised. I was raised by my grandma. So this is why I see things the way that I do. When she was younger, you did not have colored hair if you were trying to get a job. But it's not that I don't like the colored hair. I think the colored hair is beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. And would she not make a beautiful mermaid? And she would make a beautiful mermaid. I think they're gorgeous. And I love her body shape. I know it doesn't fit much, but I love her body shape. Look at her. She looks natural. I mean, she doesn't look like me where I have rolls everywhere. Come on, guys. Stop with that box. Keep knocking this big box down in my living room. But, I mean, she's got a very, very healthy looking, realistic body. And I very much like that. I really do love her shape. And she's really pretty too. Look at her face. She's really pretty. So when I got her though, her bangs were like glued down. And I had to like wash her hair and like comb it and stuff to get it to be movable. So, but I am very, very excited about my idea to get dolls for my my story, like, cause I mean, I've been kind of wanting to cosplay it, like, since I started writing, and this is better, because then I don't have to like feel embarrassed and like fat, and like it's impossible to get people to look the way you want them to for that story straight from real life. So I mean, you know, this is gonna make it so I can actually like act out my story and be able to write it better and enjoy myself and have fun with my dolls. So I'm really excited. I'm very, very, very excited. I cannot wait. But anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if nobody has told you today, you are loved, you are appreciated, you are needed, and you are enough. And don't let anybody tell you any different or make you feel any different, because it's true. And if you're struggling today, or if you've been struggling, just try to look for the good things in every day. There's always something. There's always at least one little thing that can just brighten your day, just make you smile, make you think, oh, that's kind of nice. You know, just look for the good things. And the more you look for them, eventually the more you'll start to see good things, because then your mind is becoming more open to it. So you'll see more and you'll notice more, and then that'll help you get through bad days more and more and more. And you know, positivity, always trying to look at things in a positive light, doing your best to think positively when you can. Now, this isn't a cure-all, okay? It doesn't cure depression. It doesn't. But it does help. And I'm not telling you to fake it till you make it. Don't fake it. Just try to look for the good things in every day. And, you know, try to think positively as much as you can, because it does help. I mean, faking it isn't going to get you anywhere. It just makes you feel fake. I know, because I've been faking everything about myself my whole life. Trying to mask so I can be accepted by my family, my exes, my friends, and now I know who I am and what I am. I'm to the point, like, I care what my boyfriend thinks of me, and I care that you guys enjoy watching my videos. I care about you guys, I do, but I don't care about pretending to be something I'm not, to make other people happy. If people don't like me the way I am, then it's their loss. People don't like that I'm basically a child at heart, but you know, function as an adult, and mature enough to be an adult. If people don't like who I am, then I don't need them around, you know. If my parents are abusive, then I don't need them in my life. If my exes were abusive, and that's why they were gone a long time ago. If I can't seem to have friendships where people understand that I can't really drive to them or go out to eat with them and pay sometimes, and I feel bad going out to eat and having somebody else pay, because then I feel like I need to pay the next time because I just don't have it. And you know, it's just the right thing to do if someone pays for you to pay the next time, or at least pay your own way. But I can't even afford that. So it's like, it seems like all the things that people expect of me in order to have a friendship with me, and like coming to their homes and then being trapped there and then not being able to leave, and them expecting me to find a way to leave when I needed them to take me there in the first place. And them wanting me to go, but I can't because I have no way to get home. Or me wanting to leave but can't because I have no way to get home. Or people coming to my house and then never leaving, or not knowing when to leave, even when I've been clear about it. Like, I mean, I just struggle with friendships, and it's just hard. So I mean, it's it feels like something that if I find somebody that a friend that can work with me with my needs and with my physical capabilities financially and whatever uh then yeah. But I lose a lot of friendships because I just can't be what they expect me to be because I'm just not normal. I'm autistic. And I never understood what was wrong with me before that kept me from having relationships and friendships. But now I know. Um, and now that I know, it's just like whatever. I like living alone. I would love to live with Sam if he ever wants that. That would be great. But if he doesn't, I get it. He's autistic too. And I mean, I love my cats. I love spending time with them. I love spending time with Sam. And pretty much that seems to be enough socialization for me to like be happy is my cats and my boyfriend and you know my peace and quiet and my dolls and my videos and all of my toys and my food and my TV and you know so yeah I'm just to that point. I just want to live my life and not live it for other people that don't seem to like me. So I mean it is what it is. But yeah, and if you're struggling right now, just remember that there's always sunshine after the rain. I know the saying is a rainbow, but rainbows are miracles, and we just want to get through the day. We're not looking for miracles. We just want to get through the day, and there is always sunshine after every storm. So, yeah, the storm is over. You walk outside, and there's sunshine, and everything is normal and happy and stable again. So, I mean, you know what they say. It's always darkest before the dawn. Things get harder before they get better. And it's true. So you just got to do your best to get through it, and you will get there. And, and I mean, it's not like I'm not here. I'm going through crap too. We all are. Everybody is going through crap. Everybody has their days. And I know it's hard. But, we can be here for each other and just do your best to get through it, Oh, and another thing, I decided to look up YouTube merch on Amazon, and I decided I'm going to start trying to buy things for the channel that's YouTube merch. And I found some, make it yourself kind of customizable things also. I might next month, if I have enough money, I might buy a hat that has my channel name on it. And if I do, I'll wear it in my in the next video after I receive it. There's also a shirt that I found that you can customize, and sign for behind me that I can customize for my videos with my channel name on it. But a lot of the stuff is like says content creator on it, or YouTube, or like, share, and subscribe. I thought that you guys would like that, like for me to wear stuff like that, or have a mug like that, or pillows in the background like that with the YouTube button, but with the YouTube logo on it. But I was thinking about buying stuff like that to kind of better my background and better my channel. Would really help if I could wash those curtains or just replace them. I mean, would be nice if I could redo the whole house and make it look nice. But until then, you know, just kind of work with what I got, I guess. But anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. And I'm sorry I'm droning on for so long. But I hope to see you guys in the next video. I'm excited for all of this stuff coming. The story and the dolls and everything, just everything. Anyway, thank you for watching and have a beautiful day. Bye bye.